pull the trigger. You won't find the light in the smoke and mirrors. You're screaming my name, we're lost in the haze. Baby, tell me, are you entertained? They're saying my name, calling me insane. I'm running like a bullet to the brain, 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 Welcome to the carnival, the freaks come out to play. Shut your eyes, hear them crazy, we the games to play. Welcome to the carnival, you're free to make mistakes. Your biggest fear, the freak shows, we don't try to run away. I just can't let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one likes being lied to. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I wanna burn all the bridges between us. I can't focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my head. I've been stuck on your memory, but it's not like I need it. And we may have some history, but we don't have to repeat it. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I'm gonna burn all the bridges between us. I can't focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my head.
Hello guys and welcome. You may not see my face, it's because my cam is not working today. I don't know why. Usually it does, yesterday it did, but today it doesn't. Great. Right, so we've got a big game today. Team ZXC against the War Dogs. So let's have a look at maybe the map better before we delve more into where the teams are currently sitting and how they're looking before the playoffs. So we've got a Oregon Cafe Border and Sky Ban from ZXC and Chalet Night Haven Consulate and Bank. So we could have ended on Bank, but we decided to go for a start. Oh, it's different map ban than what I'm seeing on OPL. Weirdly enough, let me just go. So defensive start for ZXC. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. Right, and what else do we have? We're still waiting for 2 players and for them to reply in the chat, but essentially we're going on Clubhouse. Yesterday we saw Clubhouse in the division just below as well, or was it? I think it was Nuxeria against Team Panda. No, 20 stars, sorry, 20 stars yesterday, and there was a 7-4 victory for Nuxeria on Clubhouse, a map that is known by everyone. But yeah, let's just have a look at the bracket. I'm just waiting for the players to come, but let's have a look. So we've got Vega, Esport, which is currently leading with a 22 points and a difference of rounds of 30, and Nuxeria just behind them have a round difference of 23 and the same amount of points. Now, if War Dogs win this game without going to overtime, they'll take the first spot, that's for sure. However, if they do win it in overtime, they'll only get 2 points, but they're also, it will really depend. If they win it 8-6, well, they'll be first because they won their game against Vega. But if they win it 8-7, they'll only have a difference of 29, so they'll be second and they'll play Nuxeria. So essentially, in order to get the first spot and play end event in the playoffs, they absolutely need to either win in a 7-0 to 7-5, so a win, or an overtime win of +2, 8-6. That's the only way they can get first spot. ZXC, on the other hand, well, there's not much they can do. Whatever they try and do, they'll still be 7th. They can't fall to the 8th, which will be lower bracket as well, and they can't take the 6th spot off of Need One Agency. So essentially, they're not going to move. That game doesn't count for them, but it counts massively for War Dogs. Right, let's see if we have all the players. No, we're still missing 2. They're not replying, and let me see if they've put the overtime side on. So War Dogs will start in attack and then defense overtime, which is what I thought is quite logic. Let's have a look at the teams themselves, what we're going to have. We've got Mirix, Nordis, Playton, Russell, Somebody, and Kazi as the stand-in today. Let me see who is actually playing. So we've got Nordis, Somebody, Mirix, and Sizopol. And on the other side, the Spanish side, we've got Bombi, David Zico, Forever, Boseta, and Dano. Their best map is Oregon, apparently. They've got quite a good win rate, 83% as it stands. And if you look at their opponents, well, they're quite good on Clubhouse. So 61% win rate in the total competition, but good on Clubhouse, and we're going on Clubhouse, so that could be very interesting. Let me see, we're still missing 2 players. What are they doing? And apart from that, that's pretty much all I've got to show you. The playoffs are going to be coming soon, so if you're just joining now, I'll show you. The first team will play the 4th, the second will play the 3rd. 9 and 10 are eliminated. Well, both teams are forfeit anyways, but if they were not forfeit, they'd be eliminated anyways. Then you've got your 5th, which is currently Panda. Team Panda is definitely going to play 20 stars, and Need One will play ZXC, whatever happens tonight. However, I do think we still have another game, which is due to, so I could be telling you lies right now. We've got Panda against Need One Agency. So essentially, Need One Agency could steal the spot from Panda. Or not. No, they can't, because the round difference is so big that nothing could happen. They'd be on +11. And Panda is on +17. So unless it's a 7-0 victory. Yeah, with a 7-0 or 7-1. It could work in their favour for Need One, but as it stands, it looks like Panda's going to play 20 stars and Need One's going to play ZXC. Right, do we have all our players? We've got all our players from the other teams, so start in defense, and that looks about right. Still waiting for one player. I'm not sure where he is. It is only 6 o'clock. You'll have me, but we are 7 minutes late. In terms of the rest of the competition. So I've said we've got that other team, and in other divisions we've got also some quite interesting games with let me see what Owned Esports got 2 other games to play, and who else so up. Yeah, Owned Esport versus Old and Gold. They have to play their P9 against Visit as well. And then we've got Metallic against Old and Gold, and Skies versus Fake Esports. So quite a few big games are happening this week. We've got another one, I think, today at 9 o'clock. I won't be able to cast it, but it's Skies versus Fake Esport. I think Arsh is on it. Yeah, so it'll be casted in French, but off you go. Right, let me see if we've got any. Oh no, still missing one player. We'll see what they say about that. We'll see what I say about that. Right, so we're still waiting for that last player, which gives me the time to set the right map. Cinematic Clubhouse is what we're going to go. I don't know if you saw as well, but we had the reveal of the new map layer, which hopefully will make its way onto competitive. But yeah, we'll see. What I'll do is, instead of talking nonsense to you for 5 minutes, I'm going to put a little bit of music and I'll ping you once we're ready to go. I think about 2 minutes should be enough. Enjoy.
I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my head. I just need to. I just need to clear my head. every time we say goodbye, they all see that it's a lie. 'Cause we always give it one last try. Yeah, you've watched me break 1,000 times. Now I'm all alone, 'cause you never show. You say you will, but then you don't. That's how it goes. Don't wanna know. I'm turning off my mind so I get by. I just wanna be happy, happy tonight. Happier tonight. Can't be waiting for you in the morning. I'ma leave without giving a warning. I'ma leave without giving a. But every time we say goodbye, we all know that it's a lie. Now I'm all alone, 'cause you never show. You say you will, but then you don't. That's how it goes. Don't wanna know. I'm turning off my mind so I get by. I just wanna be happy, happy tonight. Happier tonight. Happier tonight. Can't be waiting for you in the morning. I'ma leave without giving a warning. I'ma leave without giving a. But every time we say goodbye, we all know that it's a lie. I just wanna be happy. So now you're here again, knocking at my door. A little too late for, I'm sorry for. The lights went out 'cause you kept cutting the cord, and I started to fade into your gray. See, I finally opened up my eyes, and I saw me coming back to life. That I'd be better without you inside. It's time to be someone I wanna recognize. The future starts right now. I made a reservation, but you never came, so I'm checking out. The fire you stole away, I know one day we'll come back around. The future is now. The future is now. The future is now. I waited for you in the passenger seat. There's only so far I can ride in your dreams. While you were chasing everything else but me, I'm starting to break out from your gray. See, I finally opened up my eyes, and I saw me coming back to life. That I'd be better without you inside. It's time to be someone I wanna recognize. The future starts right now. I made a reservation, but you never came, so I'm checking out. The fire you stole away, I know one day we'll come back future is now, not backing down. 'Cause the future is now. The future starts right now. I made a reservation, but you never came, so I'm checking out. The fire is stolen away. I know one day we'll come back around. The future is now. The future is now. The future is now.
Right, guys, here we go. We've had to launch in 4v5 because it's been more than 20 minutes and the player cannot join. But yeah, it's the rules. It's just the rules. Alors, yeah, let's go. We've got... Well, if players don't agree, it's the rulebook. It's something that's in every single R6 competition. Is that if a player's late, we launch the game and he cannot rejoin. Otherwise, yeah, he's late, and he's not 5 minutes late. He's 23 minutes late. So I've got nothing against the play itself, but unfortunately, we have to go in a 4v5. And we'll see how it goes. Hibana, Ying, Fenrir, and Solace are your bans for today. As we go on to Club. And do let me know if you cannot hear the sound on the stream or something, so I can put it up if need be. But let me have a look on my side as well. Up.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Right, so we've decided to go for a basement defense first. Obviously, we're in a 4v5, so we're trying to get that. Is it me or I don't have sound? Oh, that's fine. Cool. Right, hatches have been... I've got a free cam. What am I doing? Hatches are being reinforced, all three of them. And we've got a cam going upstairs. Right, in terms of the basement, only one player staying down. That's 3 players top with sign-ups. Maybe going for a spawn kill, it seems. Right, spawn kill won't work, unfortunately, and it remains a 4v5. Ooh, that is dangerous. Merrick's. I think he's been seen. Yeah, he's got to move. He's got to move. Right. David going inside, trying to take the top floor control so they can just go down and do maximum damage. Still no deaths so far. All the players back on site except Nordis, who's playing in the garage. Oh, he's not been seen, and he brings it back into a 4v4. Somebody just helping his mates out. We know someone is in that blue. Snoop's taking quite a lot of damage, but it will be taken out by Forever. Hatches being opened. Obviously, there's no real defense. Oof, Merrick's taking a lot of damage as well. We know there's some people coming in blue. Just perhaps waiting for a drop in that blue. Oof, Bombi will take Nordus out, leaving it into a 2v4. Somebody is just on his own, can't do much. He will take one, but Bombi is another, and it's now a 1v3 for him. Takes out another player, but he'll be peaked as soon. Somehow got the kill on Forever, the trade, but because we add one more player, War Dogs are able to get that win. Wow. And I've just realized my game is in French. So what we'll do up is... Oh, I can't change that. Well, right. Bit of an issue, but not too big either. So we've got the rotate classic. We've got both walls reinforced it on the T1 here as well. Do we have any rotations here to cover hatch? No, not really. And in terms of the wall, it's not been reinforced there either. So we are going to defend up the garage mainly.
Attacker's objective is to defuse the bomb.
No outside run this time, despite two players spawning on the right side of things. And we're just going to drone them out, trying to see where they're going to go. Quite a big defense on the catwalk, but it does seem like Forever is going to take the other side of the map. He decides to drop. Oh, he's got the information on him and does get him Forever to make it a 3v5, 2v5 with Bombi. And an aggressive kill, the open, but Azami cannot do anything. It's a 2v5 situation. We still have control of the catwalk. Gets one, but not the other. It's a 1v4, and suddenly there's not much we can do. Somebody gets killed, and David closes this round out, running up the catwalk and getting the player. Very quick, aggressive rounds from War Dogs. We are taking the time to drone, but we're also... We know that they've got one less player, so they can't concentrate as much on the roaming. You often sacrifice that player, and therefore they're able to take them from different angles, and that's what's doing the game.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Here's what it is. Right, so we do decide to go upstairs again. Similar defense. I do think we're gonna have Merrick's maybe playing more towards the bedroom. We did have someone bedroom, but it was droned out and taken out quite quickly. Are we gonna go for a spawn kill this time or not?
10 seconds to go.
We shall see. Especially when you're a 4v5, there's a lot of things to reinforce, and therefore you maybe
Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
can't really spawn kill because you're still reinforcing walls that your mate would have reinforced. Bombi is going to try and attack from down below. Obviously Thinker's got the nades now, and he'll be able to maybe shoot a few ones. Dano looking to open sight, and we've got the other players upstairs just waiting for the push. Rafa a bit late here. We've got information on one drone. Oh, and he'll be downed. Finished by JK. Bombay. Nade coming in. And we'll be able to open the wall. Thermite coming in. Forever takes out one player, and now it's all up to somebody and Nordus to try and get something out of it. Oh, he's seen him. He's seen him. Gets one, maybe not the other. But he's in a 1v not many. 1v3, not able to do anything. 3-0 here, as we expect another 3 rounds before the side swap. Looking at the score so far, well, Forever leading with 6 kills. We've got 4 from Bombi and 3 from Nordus. Only Rafa and Sizupple have not yet gotten a kill. Obviously they're playing more, I'd say, yeah, I mean, look at what they're playing. The Buck is not your main frag, and this team has been opening sites and trying to get the kills. I think it was on the Thermite before. We do decide to go bar, which is quite a bold choice, but maybe one you can defend more easily with less bodies on the map. We've got somebody that's going to be staying downstairs. We're going to close the strip. And we've got no one upstairs.
5 seconds left.
Deciding to stay towards kitchen corridor area.
Defuse a bomb.
And there's one in the oil pit. It does seem like they're attacking the top floor. Hatch is open and we've got Mirix that is just under it. Oh, that is such an interesting position he's got here. Oh, he's seen him. Oh! Mirix takes him out cold. The wall's gonna be open. We're not quite getting... Oh, we've got the information on him, and that's the problem, is that we know exactly where he's standing. Flashes coming in. Oh, but he does get traded. Rafa gets his opening peak, but there's another one in there. They know to take somebody out. Nordus left with Sizupple to take back the top floor. Sizupple opens his kills feed as well, and it's a 2v2. Everything can happen. v1. 2v2 actually.
Attackers drop the diffuser.
Nordus gets the kill, and they grab their first round. It's 3-1. Okay, so they do want the last player to come in, so what we'll do is I'll pause and right, so we're gonna have a rehost. What I'll do is it should be fairly quick and hopefully not take too much time. What I'll do is take a screenshot of the bans, and we've got a 3-1 map. Right, let's go back to the menu and relaunch that game, shall we? I'll put you on a short hold whilst I start that, and we'll be right back.
Here and now, you're coming up to shaking underneath, trying to take me alive. Get ready for the fallout. Can't stop me now. I got no rival. I'ma find my way through the blood and pain game of survival. Anytime or place, watch 'em run away. I got none. I'll be standing on my own, never gonna take my throne. I got no rival. Watch 'em run away. I got no, no, no. I got no, no, no rival. Tell me now, what you gon' do? We can do this face to face. The reckoning is coming real soon. Doesn't matter what you say. Try to tell you this is my moment. Can't take mine 'cause I own it. Don't you know that I locked and unloaded? You're out of focus. Get ready for the fallout. Can't stop me now. I got no rival. I'ma find my way through the blood and pain game of survival. Anytime or place, watch 'em run away. I got none. I'll be standing on my own, never gonna take my phone. I got no rival. Watch 'em run away. I got no, no, no. I got no, no, no rival. It's the calm before the storm. Things aren't as they were before. You best start bracing. Did you think you could keep us out? Shut the gates, forget us now. Tides are changing. Can you hear the sound? Can't stop us now. We're not back in town, know what we're doing. Things don't
Right, we're right back into it. It took just a few minutes, but we are back. We've got all 5 players now, with Shiny joining the team. Obviously 3-1 lead for War Dogs Esports, and they're starting an
Defenders,
attack,
protect your bombs from
so
being
quite
defused by
a big
attackers.
lead. We do go to the bottom floor again, in the basement church area. Church Arsenal to defend. That's probably one of, not the easiest, but the safest defense, I want to say, because although you can play verticality quite a little bit, there's still some safe spots within the sites where you can I guess only be reached by direct
10 seconds
contact.
left.
So that's interesting. We have reinforced both walls here,
5
and we're
seconds
closing the strip off. We really don't want them to be coming this
Attackers are
way.
moving out
Hatch
to
has
locate a
been
bomb and defuse it.
opened in motorbike. Oh, I should have relaunched the game in English. Silly me. Exterior. So that not everything is. Oh, Bombay is in, but it'll get taken out straight away. We've got like a rush situation, all this taking another player in. And we've got people in the blue. They just decided to rush in. Oh, damage being taken. The Synops is able to take out this player again. Oh, it's 5v1, and now it's all up to Dano to do something. Oof, gets one peek, but not a second. There is a player coming at the back, but I don't think it's been seen. Dano with the kill makes it 2. Oof, and Nordus peeks him, making it 3-2. That rush attack just didn't quite pan out. Really interesting play here from the Azami to get the kill. Well done, well done. Three 2. We're nearly coming back to, I'd say, an even one. However, you would expect a 4-2 split in favor of the defense. Obviously, that cannot happen anymore, but we could have a 4-2 split in favor of the attack, which would be a very, very good play. And if we're able to bring it back into a 3-all, then that's great for ZXC. Both walls being reinforced. We've got the classic mirror going into the bathroom, rotates on to the printer room. I'm not sure how it's called. I just call it printer room, office, I guess. Construction, we're gonna have a rotate as well, and the hatch is going to be breached. If I look at what's happening, we've also opened some up little walls here, and
Attackers are heading out to defuse
that's
the bomb.
about it. No spawn peaks again. Shiny's going to be playing downstairs, trying to hold off as much as possible the attacks of Rafa and Co.
Setting up a breaching sequence. Keep up area on. A really big fucking hole.
Construction wall is going to be opened, and it does seem like we're starting a push onto construction. Obviously, Rafa's going to go open the other wall, which is not reinforced. Well, it's reinforced, but it's not jammed or electrified or anything. We've got that information about the mirror. Oh, the ping coming in.
We're protected.
And Forever is able to get a kill, but they're not getting the mirror. Yes, they've destroyed it, and so now they can open knowing that the mirror is not going to be an issue. However, Nordus is still staying into that bathroom, into that shower, to be more precise. He is going to be droned out, but I don't know if that's going to do anything. Forever grabs a second kill, despite taking some damage. Does he have the information? Yes, they know there is a player downstairs, and he does get taken out. Nordus gets a kill on Rafa, the nade. Oh, the timing was terrible. Terrible timing on the nade, but we've got someone in the staircase. It's right next to you. Nordus takes the kill, but gets traded. It's a 3v1. Everything's going so quickly, and Sizel is the only one that can do something. David will shut him down, bringing it into a 4-2. Ooh, 4-2 split. Obviously, these scores don't mean anything because we've rehosted. We'd have to add them up. But what a round from Forever. He's just, I think he's got 2 or 3 of them. He's got 3 of them, and Dano's got the other 2. Obviously, Nordis was quite good in that staircase as well.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many
Undetected.
bombs as they can.
Was able to take them out, but no, we've got the side swap now, and ZXC are lucky to be 5 in their attack. We've got a big opening here made by the mirror. Ooh, I'm not sure if he's gonna. Yeah, he's gonna have to reinforce that wall because there's that hole here, and with I guess the perspective, you could get hit at a certain angle. We've got an opening here. Hatches have been
10
reinforced,
seconds
obviously,
left before insertion.
except the. Oh yeah, the motor hatch
5
is
seconds to
being
go.
done as well. Let's see what
Attackers
kind
are
of
moving out
attacks
to locate a bomb and defuse it.
ZXC can show us, because defense is quite classic, but obviously in attack they can express themselves a little bit more. Somebody is going to be destroying, opening that dirt. Oof, Forever just walks out on Merrick's and takes him out. Big peek here on a player that loses 2 nades. The Thinker's just seen his nade wasted. We've got the information on the mirror. Mirror who's running up top. What is she doing? Sizop is able to get Bombi, but we're going to decide to get back on site. Somebody with a kill on Forever, making it 4v3. Everything going very quickly again. We've got control of the top floor, and we're going to start working it, because we need those angles. We need that ram to do as much damage as possible in that corridor, in that kitchen as well. I don't know if she's going to be able to show one. Nordis has not opened the hatch yet. He's still scared about a potential C4 that could detonate. I'm not sure there's a C4 there though. Up, let's see. I can't hear one. I can't see one. War Dogs camping their positions out, taking out drones one after the other. And we've got Nordis still lurking into that dirt, but not quite making his way in. Here we go. We're starting to work the kitchen floor now. But a nade will stop that. No C4. Oh, wow. What a great nade here. He's got to bait it, otherwise it's not going to go. Hatch is being opened, but we still have lines of sight. The mirror is broken, but she's gonna just start going up that staircase, and if not seen, that could be very, very, very problematic. Gets her first kill. She knows about the play upstairs, but it does get taken out. Shiny brings it into a 3v1. Oh, the planter is being taken out. There's only a handful of seconds left. We're going to take one player out. There's nothing he can do. Takes a player out. The second comes in, and Rafa take them out as well. Ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. How has he done that? It's effectively a 3v1 with the shotgun on the side. He's able to take the planter out first and then grab the 2 kills. Those players need to be peeking at the same time, especially when you know the where the opening is. But what a play from Rafa. Gets 3 absolutely horrendous kills. When I mean horrendous, I don't mean it in a bad way. I just mean they're nasty. Right. We've got bedroom defense next for War Dogs. They do lead 5-2 on this matchup. I'll remind it to you if they do win this map in a 7-2, 7-3, 7-4, 7-5 or 8-6 fashion. they will take
5
the
seconds to
first
insertion.
spot of the division. If they do
Attackers'
lose
objective is
it
to locate a bomb and defuse it.
or win it in an 8-7 matchup, they will remain second or third, depending on the outcome, obviously. Similar opening, we do have Merrick's already in garage. He's going to make his way up to the catwalk and takes out David. I was going to say David was coming very quickly, and it was very much a 50-50 chance. We've got the information on Cash. We know that there's no one and that there is one player lurking below. Nordis has got the information and he's going to be pinging it to its mate. We've closed the rotate that was made onto construction, as we know that now this is lost.
Activating cellular sequence.
Oh. They know, with an absolutely filthy kill, wipes out Sizable. Somebody has a bit of a... Oh, he's gonna jump on him. What is he doing? Somebody gets a second, but won't get the third because he was trying to shoot the C4, and Dano is here. Right time, right place. Dano's still here. C4 coming in. He'll detonate, but not quite get anything. That means he's able to retake that position. It's a 2v2, and we've only got one player which is in a realistic position of doing anything. Nordis is going to come join him, but they're going to have less than a minute to get things done. Rafa is just juggling between sides, doesn't quite know where they are, and we've got Dano in a very, very strong position here because he can defend anything that comes out the door, the window, or the other side, and obviously he can't be disturbed on the left unless Nordis has got another charge and is able. No, he doesn't, so they won't be able to open that wall, which means that there is nothing they can do. They're gonna have to go through that door. There's 31 seconds to play. All they need to do is just wait and see. Oh, Naders not bounce how they wanted. The flashes are coming in. The mirror is going to be completely white. We're trying to get control of that player. Nordis gets down, and it's Dano to finish it up. 6-2 War Dogs are taking the match point. ZXC need to come back now if they want something to happen. These rounds are happening really quickly,
Defenders, protect your bombs
and
from being defused by attackers.
we saw that we had too many players down and a minute to play, but they weren't able to open because we didn't have any charges left, so we had to go through the windows, through the doors, and obviously we were well, people were just waiting for them. And Dana with, again, I think 3 kills on this round. Very important player to this team. He'll be on the Kaid this time. We do have a Montagne peak with Shiny, hopefully, possibly... Oh,
10 seconds
my
left
controller
before
just gave
insertion.
up for a second. It does
5
seem like
seconds
they'll
to
be...
insertion.
Oh, he's not been seen. They'll be taking the catwalk with
Attackers must
Montagne.
locate and defuse a bomb.
Nordes and Sizopol are going to be trying to open this up. Bombi? Was he going to spawn peek? I do think so, but he's not been seen. Woo. Oh, he's gonna walk out, but no, somebody's gonna take him out, and that's a 4v5. A lot of damage, though, taken by the player. Merrick's as well, being able to get a kill on David makes it a 3v5. Very, very good start to the round from Team ZXC. The
Attackers have
Russians
located a bomb.
are on the attack with Montagne attacking that catwalk. We've got the information on Dano, and now that the wall's gonna be opened, well, he's gonna have to be running away. We do fear that someone's gonna come back from the bottom of garage, and that is the case because I think we've got Forever there. Oh, Forever takes one out. Rafa as well, bringing it back into a 3v3. Obviously, we still have the Montagne, which is a big, big asset as it gives so much information, but he's gonna have to vault at some point, therefore exposing himself to the enemy team. Drones coming in, trying to get as much information as we can. And the Montagne is a bit blocked. He'll need some help to get through. Nordus is trying to get angles, so his teammate, the C4, will not connect, but it does seem like Forever is... I mean, Dano's going to attempt to go out. Oh, he's going to run out. He's going to run out! Oh, but no! He gets shut down and yeah, didn't even need a Claymore. And it's now 8-2v3. The plant is going to go under. No, we decided not to plant yet. Oh, big kill here. It's a 3v1, and Sizepol was able to close it out, being 6-3. What an important play here from Facho, who gets three of the last three players. One with, well, he would have died with the Claymore, but he was quick enough to turn around, take the player out. Then he vaults, gets one, and covers for the last kill. A very, very big play here from the Thatcher. Your support player just raising havoc.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
And there's Rothio is asking why are they that good? Well, they just play the game. They are, and both teams are showing here some very interesting plays. Obviously, still dominated by War Dogs, but as soon as they got their fifth player in, ZXC have been looking much better.
10 seconds
And
left
my
before
controller's
insertion.
doing bits. It's not working as it should be, but
5 seconds remaining.
who knows. Bombi is potentially going to be spawn
Attackers
peeking, or is
objective
it
to locate a
Dano
bomb and defuse it.
getting ready for a spawn kill? He's just drawing it out to see if anyone comes around, really. Somebody will open the dirt as he did in the previous round, and we need to be careful because there's a Zami right here. Oh! Yes, he does. Forever gets the kill on Sizepol. Very, very big kill. He'll only lose a couple of HP. And that's, yeah, that's your Twitch gone. Drone as well, and he's also going to be able to make it back on site. That is a very, very big play by Forever. Oh, Bombi scaring himself off, and that line of sight is very, very useful when you've got players kind of peeking into that staircase. Great to do with a buck, but great to defend as well. I like to play it with a Fenrir, where you play upstairs or a Solace. Obviously both banned today, but very useful line of sight for a roamer. Somebody will take out David Sicko. Oh! How does Forever keep getting away with it? And he's gonna peek again. You can tell that he's just looking to peek. No, he's gonna close things off. They know with a kill on Shiny, making it into a 3v4. Mirix is looking to drop at that hatch, but no, he'll decide to go kitchen or potentially staircase, trying to get those angles onto the players. Somebody's still doing the work in kitchen, but we've got Rafa starting things off. No, somebody takes him out. Dano gets smacked. A lot of damage being sustained by somebody, but still alive. Bombi with a kill on Nordis. It's a 3v2. Not quite going the way of the attack this round. He's going to get smoked out as well. He'll have to go back. Nades have just not been good enough. And Bombi wins it. It's the end of the game. GG's. (7-3) victory for the players, which means that they should be getting the up. I'll change it now. The first spot of the league. Let's have a look. 3 up, 7. We'll go back to our asset, which is the match schedule. Should update fairly soon with the score. But let's have a look at the standings first with a new leader, War Dogs Spain. I mean, I call them ESP, but it's just War Dogs. Vega will be second, Exterior third. ZXC obviously will not be moving. They'll finish 7th, which means that they'll be in lower bracket. I'll see if we've got a player. If they want to interview someone or not. I'll put myself in the interview channel just in case. But what a game. What a game. We've got a clean win. They get the top of the pool, and whatever happens next, they will stay top of the pool. We do have a matchup between Team Panda and Need One, which could be interesting for the 5th place. However, that's still lower bracket, and that means that whoever gets that 5th place will play 20 stars. 20 stars, which are lower than what we expected, I guess, but they did forfeit 2 games. We've got -2 points, where they could have potentially got either a win or a draw. Right, so there won't be an interview, unfortunately. So I'll leave you on the match winner. Thank you for watching the games. GG's to both teams, and we'll see you in the playoffs. Thank you. Bye.
Whispered promises straight to my heart. I'd never noticed, but you were never there, you were never there. Hey, you gave me roses, set me apart. All I felt was bliss, but you were never there, you were never there. I want us to be what we used to be this night. Baby, just another fight, but you don't wanna see me cry. There is no way that it's never going there. I think it better and I swear I'll follow you no matter where. Think it better and I swear follow you no matter where. Think it better and I swear follow you no matter where. Down in empty streets, looking for joy. I don't listen. Think it better go someplace I don't know, cause I got your picture on my mind. I want us to be what we used to be this night. Maybe just another fight, but you don't wanna see me cry. There is no way that it's never going there. I think it better run, I swear. I'll follow you no matter where.